Wanna know one thing about Metroid that doesn't make any sense? Space pirates. What the heck are these things? They're the primary antagonists of most Metroid games, but their physiology and culture just doesn't make sense. For starters, what's with the name? The early series was kind of ambiguous on what exactly they were supposed to be, probably because the combined processing power of all the consoles was barely better than a 4-function calculator. This would make one assume that they're proper pirates, taking on soldiers and sailors from anywhere they can get them. Later entries in the series kind of homogenize what they look like, which, when in concert with specific log entries from the game, makes them clear that they are one species called Space Pirate. 500 years before the first space pirates had space flight, were they still called space pirates? Was there a space pirate Galileo dreaming of the day that a space pirate would go to space? The other thing that doesn't make sense about space pirates is their command structure. They work for Mother Brain in the first couple of games, but it's not their only boss. They seem to work for a mysterious high command that we've never actually seen in any Metroid game. In the manga, Mother Brain, Ridley, and a Chozo named Grey Voice, who is also Samus's adopted dad, are the combined leaders of the space pirates. But they're not the space pirate high command because they aren't space pirates, the species, because again, they're separate entities. Ridley, for example, is a space pirate, but he is not a space pirate. You understand my confusion? Sometimes the games conclude that Ridley is kind of a hired muscle for the space pirates, which means that they are open to hiring outside help, but they seem to only promote internally. So, don't know what that's about. My ultimate point is that space pirates both confuse and fascinate me, especially after I've already done an extensive deep dive into Metroid lore. Luckily, Samus can silence all the pirates to save me from having to answer and figure out more questions. And if you're interested in hearing about why I think Samus is the most incredible silent protagonist possibly of all time, please check out my recent video on the subject.